Hey everyone, welcome back to Ripped MTG, where we try to buy boxes of Magic cards for under their expected value, pull good stuff, and sell them to pay off my student loans. This week I decided to open a box of Ixalan for our Sunday box opening, and just wanted to switch it up a bit. We've been doing a lot of Return to Ravnica, and I'll probably end up doing like a doubleheader of Return to Ravnica in the next couple of weeks, so I figured this would be a good time to switch it up. If you're not familiar with Ixalan, it was a set that came out last year. It's actually pretty fun. It has dinosaurs and pirates and vampires and cool stuff like that. It's the first time they've ever brought dinosaurs as a creature type into the game. So, unique and fun type of set, very exploration themed and interesting. But the reason I picked it is because it has a decent expected value, and I got it, purchased it for well under the expected value. And the other reason is it has a lot of rares that are on the higher end. So, Search for His Content, Vraska's Contempt, and Settle the Wreckage and Growing Rights are all rares that are on the higher end of the price for the cards. And there's only a couple of mythics that are in this range. So I like to do that just because there's a better chance of pulling rares, specific rares in the set than there are pulling specific mythics. So that's kind of why I leaned this direction. But it has a good, decent expected value and a couple rares that are worth a lot. So that's kind of why I picked it. I did kind of mess up the beginning of this box opening a little bit. I forgot to turn on my light, so the first few packs, like the lighting is really bad, but then I fixed it, and it should be a little bit better for the rest of the video. So just beware of that. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the opening. I'll do a little recap at the end and talk about what we pulled. Enjoy. Woof, that box was really bad. So, we did not get Search for Oscanta. We did not get Vraska's Contempt. In fact, we didn't get Carnage Tyrant or Vraska either. The best card we got was Settle the Wreckage and Growing Rights. So we got, up in this spectrum, but like it kind of drops off a lot from there. So it was not very good. The main thing that bothered me was the mythics we got were just all horrible. But I did mention in the beginning of the video, like besides these couple mythics up here, there's just really not a ton of value in the mythic slot. So it was just kind of gross, the mythics we did get. I mean, we got Vona. Vona was okay, but other than that, there was really not much else happening in that box. But we did get the Settle. We got the Growing Rights. We did get a Treasure Map, Legion's Landing, Ripjaw Wrapper, Sun Petal Grow. We did get a handful of these cards, but we didn't get anything up in this area, which really is what you need to make this box almost worth it. So I think this was our worst box opening yet as far as value goes. We did get 2 foil rares. One of them was complete trash, the Sanguine Sacrament or whatever. And then the Regisaur Alpha was an okay rare foil as well. So that one was all right. But yeah, it was not very good. I mean, we did get there's a decent amount of just like $1 rares right now in this set that have some potential at least. Like the Death Gorge Scavenger, I think it was like $1.14 or something on the average price for TCG player. But it's a good green card, and if the meta shifts in Standard where green becomes a little bit more powerful, maybe that card goes up. So and rotation happens soon, so I could see this kind of shifting a little bit as we kind of move into rotation season, and Ixalan becomes maybe a little bit more powerful once the Kaladesh block and Amonkhet block rotate out. So yeah, it was not very good. I'm going to list the cards that I can list. I do have another Ixalan box that I will open in the future, so maybe if a couple of these $1-ish cards get up to $2 and I open a couple of them, I'll be able to sell them. Like on this side it says like Field of Ruin is like $3, but it's definitely not. And it says like Siren Storm Tamer is like in the $3 range, but it's definitely not. So I might have missed Field of Ruin. I probably could maybe add that in for a couple bucks, but other than that, it was pretty poor opening. I'll have to open maybe another box so I can sell more of the rares. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna do my recap on Thursday of what I've sold and what I can pay off on my student loans. My guess is going to be a lot less than what it was last week after the eBay coupon and I sold all those Shocklands. But you know what? Every little bit helps. So we'll see what we can tack it down on Thursday, and I'll see you guys then.